in the coffee world, the stars that are bringing us coffee that you guys go wait in amazing long lines to spend lots of bucks on is not always the best coffee for you, right? What I learned in this coffee world, my partner and I decided when we were going to jump into the coffee world, we wanted to go to Colombia and meet the farmers. So they were so amazing. We went with, I swear the guy's name was Juan. We climbed the mountain with him at first light because these are organic, shade-grown, high mountain coffee plantations that they have to go pick the beans every single day because as those beans ripen, the birds come down and eat the beans. The birds are there because they put all these amazing trees up to bring the birds in, to eat the bugs, to fertilize the ground, so there's no chemicals in it. Most people love coffee, they just don't love what coffee does to them, right? They're addicted to it, they got to have it. They're willing to spend 45 minutes in line to spend a ton of bucks on it to not feel so great. Why is that true? What we learned in Colombia is if you're not doing high mountain, shade grown, hand picked coffee, it's low mountain, chemically treated coffee, and it comes in the beans come to the US in these giant super sacks, and most coffee today has got some kind of mold in it. So what do we do with those substandard low mountain beans that have lots of mold, right, and have all these things that go on with it because it's literally a big giant burlap sack? We over roast it. That's why a lot of times when you go to these places, you taste it, you're like, this tastes burnt. And then after a while, just like anything else, you can get used to anything, right? So now you've become addicted to an over roasted sub-quality bean that's got a lot of chemicals and potentially some mold in it. So we wanted to create a super healthy coffee from that high mountain shade grown coffee. And the story that our purveyor, we have one person between us and our farmers, told us was that this is the coffee that you want, number one, for the quality, but what we do for the farmers. We have schoolhouses for the kids. We have food trucks that come down when these people come out of the fields picking beans. We actually created a water treatment plant in the middle of the mountain so that these guys don't have to take the donkeys. Believe it or not, they're still using donkeys. There were some old trucks, but there was a lot of donkeys coming down with the beans on it down into the city to get rid of their beans, right, to do their business. So now Juan only has to go a mile down with the donkey, bring it in. The water treatment plant protects all of the waterways that was getting contaminated because beans actually look like a cherry and you have to take the outside out, and then there's a lot of processes. If anybody ever understood what it took from that plant to your table, a cup of coffee should be $500. There's so much that goes through it. But in that process, we were able to work with these little old ladies to get the micro ground of a perfectly roasted, medium roast, not over roasted bean. We were able to add our derivative to it, the RPG aloe, the Acemannan, which made it 100% water soluble. And it was really that mission with the coffee. We had Acemannan, we had the aloe. Initially, we started just to help soldiers, and they're pill averse. They didn't want another pill. What's the best delivery system that we could do to get this healing derivative into soldiers? Coffee. They drink it every single day. We drink it every day. So it was a perfect delivery system to get the perfect molecule into the body, along with breaking the habit of drinking very expensive, not very healthy coffee, getting it into their body. It's been an amazing journey. So many people love it. As we talk with people, they say, man, I can't drink any other coffee. Not only do I love how it tastes, but I love how it makes me feel.